Here we have Nicole, the Year Abroad Coordinator for the School of Humanities, and I'm going to ask her some questions relating to studying abroad. So, what do you believe the main advantages of studying abroad to be?
Right, there are many. But I would say the first one is get students out of their island. Get them to discover another country, another cultures, hopefully another language, or enhance their language skills. And as they will be studying, it's really also discover and experience another way of studying. You don't study the same way in the States, in France, etc. So all this is really, really important.
Like valuable to life.
Exactly, and you can only do it by going abroad. There's not another way to do it.
Yeah. From your experiences, do the disadvantages outweigh the advantages?
It's not a single disadvantage.
Okay.
Not one I can think of.
That's okay then. So everyone should do study abroad if they have the opportunity to.
They should.
In terms of personal development, like how do you feel that study abroad allows you to develop as a person?
Confidence. Really, from my experience, one of the most rewarding part of my job is to see students. For example, the students I teach in French, in the first year, and I see them. They study another year, then they go and they come back. And when they come back, I remember them from the first year. I just can't recognize them.
Oh.
They speak French. They're confident. They know loads of things. Their confidence is great, and because it pushes you outside your little comfort zone all the time studying abroad. And also, I think when you're abroad, you have to constantly adapt to something new. Solve problems, and you have to find solutions which are a bit different to what they would be at home. So it's this, I think, which is really, really important for the students.
Okay, so what would you say are the main challenges of studying abroad?
Well, it's about leaving home, really, and I would say home in a very wide sense, even a sort of metaphorical sense. Home, it's okay, if students live at home, then the jump is bigger. But even when students live on campus become home, so you have to leave that home to another one. And when I say, for me, home is also the core group of the students, the friendships and all this. You have to leave that and be prepared to go on your own, maybe, or with a friend in a totally new environment. So it is the challenge. Yeah. But I think the reward is great.
Yeah, definitely. Because would you say that you have a better job prospects, like more enhanced if you study abroad because you have more to offer to the employer?
Yes, definitely. I mean, research shows that students who've been abroad are more employable, because when an employer receives hundreds of CVs and they need to be sorted, a year abroad may get you in the right pile. And if it gets you to the right pile to be shortlisted for an interview, then when you have to answer questions, usually the year abroad, you show your passion. You have done something different. You're just different. You stand out as being different from the others. So it definitely helps. And it helps you because you have all these soft skills which are really, really needed when you go for your first job. Your first job, the competition is huge. So you've got to be different. So definitely.
What advice would you give to someone who's a bit unsure of studying abroad?
Just do it. Don't think about it.
Just do it.
Just do it. Don't hesitate. Because actually, financially, it's not as expensive as it may look. If you go to Europe, the EU gives you about 300 euros a month. It will be even more next year, about 400 euros. If you go outside Europe, the university has a scholarship. And if you are a good student, you may get £500 scholarship, or even £1,000 through the Santander scholarship. We have currently 3 students in the school who have received a scholarship this year. So, and when you come back, very likely you'll be a better student. I see very often students jumping one classification when they come back. So, and it's free. You don't pay fees.
Yeah.
So why not do it? Tell me.
So everyone should study abroad. That's your main answer. Okay. Thank you very much.